Man, what a good song. Song that you play when committing mass murder in the Middle East. Don't worry about it. It's relevant. It's still relevant. Yep. Konami. Oh shit. Hello, hello, hello. Everything is relevant. Even this cutscene is relevant. You better be taking notes. Write all the dates down, the numbers, each one of those. Quick. Yeah. Yeah. Literally the whole game. Wait, actually, another thing about it. Well, that was the whole game. Wait, that was actually the whole game. Oh, shoot. I didn't connect my controller. Bo. Oh. What's that thing called? Flash warning? Seizure warning. Seizure warning. Alright. Snake tails. Oh shoot, was my mouse on the screen the whole time? Oops. What? Wait, hold on. Alright. We're gonna do yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh hell yeah. 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 Come on. Alright, score 8,000 points. I don't wanna play. Hold on. Ah shit, I died. Hold on.
You do like pain, don't you?
Yeah, buddy.
Swift ride. That's the way. Rock the fakie. Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Backside grab. Full ride. That was nice.
Oh fuck. Hold on. Wait.
Master slide. What a shame.
Hold on. I don't have no speed.
Nose grind. Disaster slide.
How'd I go though? I need to go. I need speed.
Nose grind. 50-50 grind.
Oh shit, I went too hard. Oh, what?
50 grind.
I got no speed, man. Hold on. Hold on. This is so wonky.
Left to fakie. Looking good. Rock to fakie. That's the way.
I need more speed, man. I'm done. Hold on. Retry. Hold on.
Go.
Take that, terrorist.
Swift grind. 50-50 grind. That's 3 tricks in a row. Wow. Kick flip.
Oh fuck, my neck brain. What can I? Ah, shit, there he goes.
Power slide.
Hell yeah, bro. Take that.
Kick flip. Looking good.
Hey, I grinded it. Oh man.
Pop shot it.
Oh. Bum 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 bum
Left to
bum.
fakie. Smooth. Rock to fakie. That was sweet. Pop shot it. Heel flip.
Ah shoot.
That was pretty
I
whack.
hope you're learning right now, alright? This is gonna be on the test.
50-50 grind. Tail slide. Yes. Pop
Uh-oh.
You should be more careful.
Yippee!
Pop shot it. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Heel flip.
No, I landed that. Come on, Snake.
Pop shot it. Pop heel. What was that?
I'm trying, man. Alright. It's been a while. It's been big. Get out of here. Yeah, well. No. Da-na-na-na. Hope you took notes on that. Be on the test. Let's do normal. It's been a while. All right, sit back and relax, because it's gonna be a long story. when I say long, I'm not kidding.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago.
Yo.
We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be singing it a lot. Doo-doo. I'm like a baby. Maybe that's his thing. Maybe that's his symbolism. The maker of this game put symbolism in everything. 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 Yeah.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough. This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
Hell yeah,
Private
dude.
sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
It's still cringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear.
Okay.
Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what
Sleepy
part
gun.
of the body is hit.
Yipppe.
We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get
Interactable
caught doing
cutscenes?
stealth
I'm doing
mode.
this.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
Never.
The chopper.
Ew.
What?
I have it. Wait. What's happening? Why are they dying? Uh-oh. guys. Something's happening to the Marines.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
AKS. No, it's you can tell that they're bad because of how they are.
You sure?
No
because of what they
Marine
look
armor
like.
touched that head of hair.
I think that's the joke.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. He's so fucking cool, dude.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka?
Russian
Killer
chopper.
right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military
20
commandos?
minutes, no
Not
gameplay,
necessarily.
except for
It
skating.
could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
No May ring?
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
I'll be in touch. Ready for this? This is where all the dialogue is.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds. A direct hit will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on where the bullet lands. Ahead or...
Oh, man.
Snake, you need to get to the bridge on the top level of the infrastructure. First, find a door that leads into the tanker's interior and infiltrate the ship.
Not in a million years.
There's a lot.
Snake, don't let the enemy spot you. Once you've been discovered by a sentry, he'll call in reinforcements and there will be an attack. Even you're no match for that level of organized assault. They have better weapons too, remember? We aren't terrorists, okay? Avoid unnecessary confrontations and go for total stealth, all right? As soon as you're spotted by an enemy soldier, he'll call for backup on his radio. The search party that's going to show up as a result is a tough bunch. For one thing, they have better equipment, like body armor. But the main thing is that they're highly trained in search and destroy types of activities. They'll come as a team and attack as a team. Don't try to take them straight on. If you're spotted, you need to stop the sentry from calling for backup. Take him down before he has the chance to use the radio. You can also break out the chaff grenade and interfere with the message transmission to prevent any alerts from being issued. If you take out the radio, the sentry will have no way of calling for help. Radios are worn behind the right hip. You should be able to target it in first-person view. If he does manage to call for backup, get yourself in deep hiding before they arrive.
What? What do you mean what's happening? I'm gaming, dog. You wanna get up? Actually. Whee!
Snake, you need to get...
He's fine. I think.
Freeze.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Oh, do, do.
Freeze.
Dum. Dum. Come on, give up. Give up. I don't have that gun. Flashbacks. I'm still doing it now. I do that with you. Oh man, there's a camera. What do I do, dude? What do I do, dude? Stealth.
Snake, go to the bridge.
Man.
According to intelligence, this new model was designed to combat all the clone models of Metal Gear floating around in the world. Ocelot sold the Metal Gear specs to anyone with hard cash after he survived Shadow Moses.
And raked in enough money to buy a decent-sized country in the process.
But was money really Ocelot's end objective?
You think he had a deeper plan?
I do. Nothing definite, but acquiring a large sum of money is always a good starting point for another project. Anyway, every country that paid off Ocelot is racing to produce its own bipedal tank, one that can launch the so-called invisible nuclear warhead. If the whole world has a Metal Gear, the military dominance of the US will disappear. In a world where Metal Gear has become commonplace, the only way to regain the upper hand is to possess a weapon even more powerful than Metal Gear.
And that means a new Metal Gear.
Exactly. The arms race must go on.
I'm so glad they talked for me. Hey.
Freeze.
No! If you're going to shoot, then shoot me.
Hell no, I don't want to read it for you. I freaking hate reading.
Push the action button near a scalable... The Metal Gear that the tanker is transporting is being developed under Marine Corps jurisdiction. But I've also heard a rumor that the Navy is working on its own Metal Gear.
Any more info on the Navy's model?
I tried to hack some out, but security was too tight. There's a lot of money being allocated, that's for sure. But every one of my investigations takes me to one name, then hits a brick wall. The name is the Patriots.
Who are they?
I wish I knew. I have no idea if this is an individual or an organization even. But once we expose the presence of this Marine Corps Metal Gear to the world, maybe that will shake the Patriots out of the tree. This mission is partly about that too.
You're gonna have a quiz coming up soon. I hope you're paying attention. True. What is the name of the guy talking to me? On the radio. Terrible. Get the next question wrong. I'm playing Overwatch. I'm gonna have an aneurysm too. Oh. It's gonna take forever. Actually, I'm gonna, there it goes. Jeez.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
Doesn't move.
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Not that.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
There's an alternative. Use the cigarettes. The cigarettes show you. Silly game. Oh, what up, Dan? Man, I'm glad. I'm happy for you, man.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
That makes two of us, actually. Yeah. Throw a rope for me, bro. Gooning on a Saturday night. I was gonna say she can goon with you, but you don't like it when girls finish.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is
hate
headed?
women.
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Oh my god, these people are dead. This is just supposed to be a scouting mission. And now I have dead Americans on my US ship. with Russians. Oh, hate it when that happens. Every time.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker hold. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
Uh-huh.
You swore this to me that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
His daughter, son. I forgot the line. No, his daughter. Oops.
Damn it.
Incestual woman in my espionage game? I don't think so.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now!
Oh my god, shoot the pregnant girl.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
Shoot her in the womb.
A woman. Show your face.
A woman.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Vanessa Marshall. Oh, Olga girl.
We are nomads. Wanderers.
That.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing. Yeah, dude.
Stop playing.
Give me those pits.
Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
Boss fight, boss fight. You got in the way. Hold on. Let me shoot this.
I've been with the unit since I was born.
Boom, boom,
I
boom.
grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've
Dodge,
shared
dodge.
everything,
Wait,
all the bad
hold on.
and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Wait. Ow. Show thine face.
Whoever you are, you're not
My
stopping
first
us.
boss fight is against a pregnant woman. What? In the beginning, I was a child. Let us not forget.
Take this!
Alright. Shoot her in the back of the head. shoot her like a caribou. Ow. Just like foaming at the mouth. Hope that child's okay. Pregnant woman down. They've got pictures of me shooting a pregnant woman. In game.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not
Metal
going to be
Gear.
as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's
So
something I have to
Yoda
tell
thought.
you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We
A
have different
sissy?
paths. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
No way.
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Beats up the girl. All right. Who gave me the data? Who gave me the tip to go here, huh? Who told me to go here? What was the abbreviation at least? Who did it? Who said it? Tell me. Go ahead. I'll take abbreviation. I'm asking you though.
Freeze.
Good job. Oh my god, you're listening. Yippee! Also, cheap viewers, cheap viewers. It's because I'm pointing a gun at their crotch, man. You wouldn't get it. Fake fan. Loud gun, loud gun.
Who's that?
God. Aiming on. Ooh. No. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Now we're good. God, everyone. Nuh-uh. Dang it. Guys, just let me game. You guys are weird.
Freeze.
Give me your bullets now. Dum, dum. Me looks over my shoulder. Brr, brr, brr. Snake doesn't kill people canonically. So I shouldn't. I did ask him. He's not here anymore. Dan left. I'm pretty sure. You know, dude. All right. If you were to talk into the chat, he would have stayed. He told me, actually. He's like, man, I wish I had someone to talk to. Sorry, Dan. Sorry she hates you. Man, there's like a secret room I need to go to. How do I get there?
Snake, those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits.
Okay.
They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will burn your skin off. You may be able to use it as a trap of some sort, though.
Okay. His name is Otacon.
You want to save, Snake?
Man, oh, you weren't. No, you wasn't.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers.
I'll get ready for
The
this.
book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But
Mei.
you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Yep, there's like 20 of these.
Time to save?
And you have to save, I think.
Okay.
Oh, man. Oh, this is it? I am here. Oh, Dan, you missed it, brother. Mutual gooning. Actually, full stream gooning allowed. Activated. Alright, you ready for this? Hands off your hands up.
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low blow, Snake. You can also hide enemies you've knocked out in the locker. Just open the locker, then drag the body to the locker.
Alright.
If you open the locker, you can use the door as a cover during an exchange of gunfire. But of course, this is a pretty flimsy door. There are limits to how many bullets it can withstand. Don't count on it too much, okay?
It's a door.
If you open the locker, you can use the door as a cover during an exchange of gunfire. But of course, this is a pretty flimsy door. There are limits to how many bullets it can withstand. Don't count.
Alright. One quick go. You ready for the naughty protection? Hold on. Huh. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, he's sleeping. It doesn't. It doesn't work if he's sleeping. I hear him wake up. Oh wait. Shit.
Good.
Wait, hold on.
Good.
Dude. Why is my ass so fat though? Thoughts? Oh Jesus. Yeesh. Alright. I have to skedaddle as soon as I do it. You still asleep? Hey, wake up.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Understood. Search team to deck A, outside.
Does that pressure controls? Hold on. There's no like sensitivity. I hate this.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Go in! No! Why didn't he go in? Hold on. Okay. I just ran out the door like a big old dummy, dude. Well, that's annoying. Ow, stop. Dude, I just ran into the doorway like fucking idiot. Haha. This is like a haven zone.
Raven.
Raven. I got tricked by a shadow. Shadows on PS2? I took some damn.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
I did.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
I forgot where the silencer is.
Snake, the engine room is full of solid structures. You could probably use them to get away when the enemy's chasing you. Use the hanging mode wisely. Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Save my data, nerd.
Okay. There's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something. Probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
Freeze.
If you hit someone with a dart and you knock them over, they're instantly put to sleep. It doesn't matter where you hit them. It's like whatever. Cool tip. A ration? I won't need that. This guy always sees me. Uh-oh. I mean, the radar's on there. It's not really that hard. Usually, this is way worse. Like I said, I've had me lumps.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Yippee. Ah, shit. Uh-oh.
There's somebody there.
No. He just leaves? Okay, he's gone. What a freaking idiot, dude. There's not actually anyone there. Oh shit, another one. Sex. A man. Don't like that. All right, let's see these. This.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through.
Yeah.
Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Yeah, but what if I saved, huh?
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Mm-hmm. So why am I on this tanker? I'll give you a minute. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 40 seconds. That was actually pretty good. I'll take that.
Another Chinese proverb.
Yippee.
Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
Oh? I think if you do it too often, he doesn't give you a store. You gotta do stuff.
You want to save, Snake?
Dude, this game is 2001.
Hang in there.
Another cheeky way we could do this is use a thermal. But it makes you giga blind. This last one's fucked up. You could also shoot this bag of flour to see this stuff. How can you like me now, dog?
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Snake. What's hardest won, most easily lost? It's time. Get it? Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course.
No,
that extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Did they even have daylight savings back then?
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you said...
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
No.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Mm-hmm. I need to hear another thing. Proverb. Boom, boom, boom.
The Chinese have a saying. Those who are lost never question a path, and a drowning man doubts not the shallows. And it means that you need to make use of other people's help. Otherwise, you could be in trouble. If you're lost, you don't even know whether a road you come across is a right one. And, what's the difference between shallow and deep if you've already drowned, right? Anyway, the point is that help is always a good thing to accept. So make good use of the codec.
Look, this stuff seems nothing like what Mei Ling used to talk about.
Hey, she couldn't do better herself.
Ugh.
It's because Snake used to work for the military, and Mei Ling would always give you a line when you saved, and Otacon just doing a really bad job at it. That's the joke. He's like, you're not very good at this. He's listening to music, dude. Rip his jams. This guy's falling asleep. Alright, let's see.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Uh-huh. Tell me more Chinese proverbs, man. Cultural appropriation, I think. I'm pretty sure that was called. That's you guys.
Acquaintances agree, friends argue. That's a straightforward one. The better friends you are, the more openly you can disagree with each other. So feel free to present a counterpoint if you don't agree with what I'm saying. Argue away.
Sure, all right.
Not a promising start. Okay, forget what I said. Just go along with my advice.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know the saying, one forgets the hurt once the wound is healed? And that, of course, means,
Nope.
oh, where'd I put that piece of paper?
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Forgetting the pain when the wound's healed means,
Huh? What do you say?
that you have to get better fast. Yeah, that's it. So stock up on those rations and bandages.
Is that really all it means?
Hey, I'm the expert here.
Let's see if some movement gets the dialogue unlocked.
Oh, Snake, you want to save? Snake, have you heard this one? Evil is human nature, and his entire being falseness. The concept of so-called original sin. The idea that you're born bad, so you can't help doing bad things.
Hold on. I thought the idea of original sin was that you had to work even harder at being good because you were born evil.
Well, yeah, that too. Very good, Snake.
You lied to me.
I'm always erring. Come on, sleep. Sleep. Wait, in the scenario that you told me, am I Snake? Who's Snake? What did you say? What? What? Huh?
Time to save?
Mm-hmm. Save time, save time, save time.
You know the story about Achilles in Paris? The moral here is, well, something about his heel. Anyway, even the great and virtually immortal hero Achilles was finally done in by Paris. Talk about a dangerous city. So don't get complacent. The mission can turn around and get you.
Wasn't Paris a person?
What?
Paris, I thought he was a...
Snake. There's a time and a place for conspiracy theories. Please, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Huh? Sorry?
Snake, the Metal Gear prototype is down in the holds. That corridor wraps around the holds. There are several doors into the holds from the corridor, but it looks like most of them are locked. But I think the farthest door isn't locked yet.
All right.
You can get into the holds from the door at the end of that corridor. Head east. Shoot out the lights to darken the corridor. The enemy will have a harder time finding you.
Okay.
Snake, use the flashlight in dark places like this. Your USP is equipped with a flashlight. All you have to do is select the gun and aim it with the weapon button, and the light will go on. Not that I need to tell you this, but the light will turn you into a better target if there are enemies nearby. Be careful.
Any more knowledge?
If it's about waist high, change to first. When you're flattened against a surface.
How about a save? I don't think he'll do it.
Time to save?
I think I didn't move. You said I was bitchy. Why am I bitchy? What did I do? What did I do? Huh?
Do you know the saying, those who walk 100 leagues think not that their journey is half ended until the 90th league? That means, what does it mean? Okay, it means that if you're planning to walk that far, you better damn well know how to do simple arithmetic. Study, stay in school.
This seems to be getting more and more random.
Correction. It's becoming more deep. Trust me.
You just don't fucking get it.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
You don't fucking get it.
Okay, Snake.
What movement? What are you on about, women? You're always agreeing with me, so you know what that means.
You can get into the hole.
Yippee.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Mm-hmm. So we have to farm it out. Man, don't be saying those words to and or at me.
The Chinese have a proverb that goes, scholars hold in esteem knowledge, not acts. See, they just sit around thinking instead of actually doing something, which doesn't make them too useful. Action is what matters, I think.
Look, what I heard from Mei Ling was that...
Snake, have you noticed that you bring her up a lot?
Huh? That isn't the...
Here we go again. What am I gonna do with you?
Like I was saying...
You and your hyperactive libido. It's a good thing one of us can keep all the details straight.
What? Die, nerd. D-pad is supposed to walk. It did not. This section is like supposed to be 20-30 minutes. I've stretched it to be an hour and 10. Farming.
Oh, Snake, you want to save?
Mm-hmm. Because I pretty much get locked out when I leave this area.
This is my favorite Chinese saying. Better to be first among roosters than last among bulls. Of course, the meaning's clear. If you have to choose between being a chicken or a cow, pick the chicken. Cows are always being messed with by aliens. Cattle mutilations are up, you know. Why go looking for trouble, right? If an enemy spots you, you'll be in more trouble than a cow on a UFO. You stay out of their sight.
Why would aliens be in an old Chinese proverb?
Everyone knows they've been visiting us for thousands of years.
News to me.
Duh. God. Just doesn't get it. Freaking nerds, man. Looks in his ass. Leaves. It'll be worth it.
Time to
I think.
save?
Is this what you were expecting? Hmm? Some Chinese proverbs?
Snake, do you know the Chinese proverb, care avoids error? Error is thought to be a Kung word, meaning what? There's some linguists who think that this accounts for an almost universal utterance of the syllable when people are at a loss for words. A kind of vestigial...
Hey! What a crock! What did you do with that little cheat sheet I made you? Oh, there it is. Hey!
That's really...
How could you do that? You know how busy I am and you...
It's not what you think.
Oh? So what am I thinking?
What's going on over there?
Oh, hi, Snake. Do you know the Otacom's been...
Mei Ling, we're in the middle of a mission and everything, so can we, you know...
Fine. Sure. And Snake, the real meaning of care avoids error is that if you're cautious, you can avoid making serious mistakes. Even if you've gotten used to the mission, watch what you do. Good luck.
Yeah, Snake, good luck.
You, I'm not done with. Let's discuss this, shall we?
Boom. A throwback to the first game. Yippee! Yeah, I got it.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, The Marine commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holes until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
The daughter. Pregnant. Camo. Military distinguished. Duh.
Who goes there?
It's time to lock in. Oops. Stop. No.
Aim for the light.
Dude, there's bugs everywhere. I'm always looking. Boog. Booger. God, I'm so cool.
Who goes there?
Is that a freaking cowboy?
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the colonel. What the?
Oh. Oh, I just killed him then? Okay, well. Why did you kill him?
The colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Zooms in.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Yeah.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
Same.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
What? Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button.
Oh.
The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but
You
first
gotta
the
be
photos.
joking.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Stay home. So what do I press when I'm in front of the computer?
We initiated development
What do I
of
press?
Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
The action button.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Ours is not the only military.
This is hurting my ears.
To Metal Gear development.
My ears are ringing.
Cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations
Obama?
building up their own Metal
Barack
Gear forces
Obama,
to fight
Obama.
their nuclear
That guy?
strategy in the light of the military
Let me be
dominance spelled out
clear.
by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Let me be clear.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
Why is there a guy there?
There's a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest
I have a
wish
daughter.
never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world to the future.
Wait, I forgot how to go.
As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Oh shit. Barack Obama. Ass cheeks.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Say it. Say the line.
Metal Gear.
Hell yeah, dude. What is that? The bandana?
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out of massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
The action button. Yeah, you'll find out what it means soon enough. Maybe. No, it's at the end of the game. Never mind. Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Scott. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that means, man.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... Oh, this is,
What?
Nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one. The next image is...
Oh.
More of these? Is that all you think about? Hey, what you like is your business. Just get those Metal Gear pictures. I'll just make a backup of this one. Okay, what am I seeing now?
You know.
Oh, I don't think we can use this.
Oh, is she not pretty enough, dog?
Okay, what am I seeing now?
He said no.
Huh. It needs to be a little more clear. What we need is top-notch quality here.
That was too far.
The last one is...
It's the guy.
Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people. We need 4 images. One from the front right.
Yeah. Beep, beep, boop.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
I have to wait.
Left. Down. Right. Down. Right. Down. Let's continue.
You.
The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century.
Sleepy.
Projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure. And the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance after. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already... attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of
Russia,
the
China.
Anti-Ballistic Missile Agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval. Former President Sears did also act towards reducing the nuclear stockpile while nurturing the NMD concept. It was he who lowered Start 3's ceiling for tactical nuclear weapons in order to bring Russia around to approving a revision to the ABM treaty. Everyone believed the world was headed for the end of the arms race when Shadow Moses happened. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Check this shit out.
Intruder to the left!
This bullshit, man.
Intruder to the right! Intruder to the left! Intruder to the right! Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
This motherfucker.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Okay, first up. Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Thank you.
Okay, what am I seeing now? You're a pretty good photographer.
Yippee.
We can definitely use this left shot.
Thanks, man. I tried.
Okay, what am I seeing now?
It's all blurry.
It's almost right, but not quite.
It
We
was
can't use this.
Just him.
The next image is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
She looks so blurry.
Okay, last one's coming up. Snake, get serious, will you? We need those pictures.
What'd I do, man? What the heck? Fuck you.
Good.
Getting back to the topic at hand. Even though the development of Metal Gear Rex is still outside the bounds of official truth, everyone in the international military community knows.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. The first one I'm seeing is... Hey, this is the Marine Commandant. Are you a fan or something?
Maybe. Hater? Jealous?
Okay, last one's coming up. Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
20-minute cutscene. Enjoy.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Lock in. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Sit in.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I'm a cowboy.
I am Shalashaska.
And Russian.
Also called Revolver Ocelot.
Hell yeah.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood?
Yeah, I put that guy to sleep.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Gray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
Sure.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
What? But in Russian.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade.
Comrade.
I abandoned her during the Cold War.
What? He's two-faced? What?
Metal Gear only has room for one! Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
It's high noon.
Sergey, looks
You're
like
gay.
you were long overdue for retirement.
Dude, your revolver, keep it. What the hell?
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
He's so powerful.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
More proverbs. Man.
No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Duh, dude. Do you not get it? Can't believe it. No, you shouldn't. No.
have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
We have a problem.
Snake! Snake!
What's this called? The prelude? The begin, like the pre-story? Is that what this is? Or is that the word? Is that the, or is that for music? What's stupid? What's the one after called?
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
The controller was waiting that long. Alexa, what's a prologue?
Now.
Alexa. Alexa. Shut up. This is the prologue. This is the. Oh, ready for another 10 minutes?
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Yeah, but you're wrong.
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell.
Oh shoot, you're gonna see the big shell.
Isn't quite over
Yippee!
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The President?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Yeah, it's already happened though.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the President and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
I'm Foxhound.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
Not a chance. There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
Not a chance. What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
Definitely not.
And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution.
Definitely not.
You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
Toyota-thon.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Digital nerd.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you.
He's an E-warrior.
If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codex receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
It's your favorite part. Ready? You can get them to crawl up your butt. Look, as you step on them, it leaves a mark. Squish. I have sea lice now. They eat my food. You gotta shake off. You gotta shake them off your rations. Goodbye. Someone's in here.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
I'll do one boss, but it's still a long way to go.
Oh,
did you see him?
oh,
It's him. That ass, that bandana.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use.
Did you say
the node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
You look lost. How do I gain access?
Just push
Get
the
real.
action button in front of the node.
Get real.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness.
No sense.
If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while.
Get real.
Stay on guard.
Got it.
Got it. Look, I'm Snake. Got bigger thighs. Jeez. I'm all thigh, no top.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Dude, I'm kind of thick. You have to be jealous. There's no way you ain't. Ain't no way, dog. Okay. Why all that? Why all that though? Oh. J A C A. I can't say goodbye. Wait, how far does it go? They don't expect you to play 100 years after. This game came out. The date is 4/29. Blood type? Oh. Ukraine. Philippines. Wait, you can't say that. Mexico. Where's America? American. Wait. Would it be United States? USA. There is a... I already fucked it up. Jack.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool
Not a
is
chance.
exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
You look lost.
It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
Girl?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
Woman in
The
my
Fox
video
Sound
game.
analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
She's dumb.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out.
More
but
VR
sometimes
training.
that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track.
I love
His
him.
safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
I wonder what tomorrow is, huh?
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Stay on the lookout.
Who's there? Who's there? There's somebody there.
What's going on? Respond.
What?
Answer me. You better not be asleep. Wake up.
Bum, 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 bum. Later, nerd. Oh, wait. He forgot he was mad at me. His Alzheimer's kicked in.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
That's his
The
game.
name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Toxic substance.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right,
Resistance.
but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
I died?
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Whatever.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Do I have a gun? I don't remember. I don't remember.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
You say nerd? What? All this?
Ryden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button, then push the left analog stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Why did I fall? 'Cause there's bird poop? Hello? Wanna see how lethal it is? Hold on. I got pooped on. Boom, boom, boom. Who did this? What?
Ryden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Very
Do
cool.
we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I do be the thickiest. Let's get a Rose call in. She's another meme.
What's up, Jack?
What up, bitch?
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
She's gonna call me Jack. I'm her boo.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Goodbye.
Understood.
Fucking somersaults. Bum, bum, bum.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Hit the punch button. It would be wise to not fight against me, sir. Yes.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body.
Okay. I like how in Snakes I didn't get any tutoring. In this one, I'm getting every tutorial. It's kind of backwards, isn't it, boys? Isn't it? Or am I crazy? Boo, boo. I usually go right side. I don't remember why. Peeks over. Wait, what did I say?
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Right, and hang
Face
yourself.
any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge.
There's actual
it
lore.
will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe?
Get real.
He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys
Definitely
upstairs
not.
that we've secured the package. Easy
Definitely
money.
not.
Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home.
Definitely
Roger
not.
that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Strut B? So there's a reason why I'm getting, there's a lore reason why I'm getting a tutorial and Snake didn't. Please go, sir. This is where I'll be working, the transformer room. True. This might be your favorite part. One of. What? What does that mean? Oh. Well,
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
You're gonna learn right now. Get off.
What are you?
Zippy.
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down!
Saved. Okay, that's the voice actor. Relax.
Where is he?
Holy. No, not him.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
What is the vampire's name? Do you know? It was right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Did I nail it? Did I get it?
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
This audio's everywhere.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
Thank you.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
Dude, they're gonna put you down.
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated.
Batman.
There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Yeah,
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
No. Say no to drugs.
Take this too.
But not weed, apparently.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Zooms back in.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Wait, are you saying I would wear this shirt unironically? I don't have a gun. Oh, I have a gun.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
But the shirt would only apply to me. Wait, how does that work? What? What'd you say? Yippee! 141. Point. No, not you.
Raiden, SEAL team.
He's asleep?
Man.
Think you can shoot that thing?
Women? In this channel? He's pissed because I'm pointing a gun at him. Am I mad too? No.
Jack, do you need to save?
No, idiot.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true.
Okay,
It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you.
What a weirdo.
Good luck.
Stop, Snake. Relax, dog. Sheesh. We homies. What a weirdo. Yeah, that was a good one. What that? Some Turks. What? Just so you know, every guy's trying to make you do that sound. Just so you know. Okay, not every guy, but your specified guy. Another cutscene. Oh shit, the jazz. Can you put a saxophone emote in the chat? You put it.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
Come, put me out of my
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Oh, don't look. Look away.
Don't let them take the
Hear that.
president!
Bum bum. Bum bum. So I'm just a
Ready
nerd.
grenades.
Nerd on the side. Oh. This is a famous line.
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness? I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
No. Not me.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of
Not
the
a
harbor.
chance.
Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do
Just
you
like that?
understand?
But
there's no time for questions.
Why don't
They
you
could
do
decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
Definitely not.
Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell.
Definitely
the president
not.
can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Bum bum bum. Alright, I won't go too much longer because I'm pretty sure your brain is at max capacity. Probably. Most likely. Dude, look at my hips. Holy. What? Are you not tired?
It's possible the terrorists will attempt to destroy the big shell in retaliation for the SEAL strike. Defuse the bombs before they make that move. The bomb disposal expert is somewhere in Strut C where you currently are. Locate him and request his assistance.
Wait. Hold on.
Jack, is that you?
Because the next boss is like an hour
I
and a
can't
half.
believe you, Jack. Do you know what that place is?
Wait, hold on.
I just thought maybe the bomb disposal instructor might be in there.
Why would he be in there?
You never know. He's AWOL and...
Even AWOL, a normal guy wouldn't go into a woman's bathroom. You're the only one I know who would. You're like really strange.
Rosemary, settle down.
But...
It's all right. Right. Rosemary is right. You should probably look someplace else. I can really sympathize with you there, though.
What, sir?
Nothing. Raiden, that's that. Return to your duties.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are unbelievable. What can I do for you, Jack?
Oh man. It's because I'm in the I'm in the bathroom. I'm in the girls' bathroom.
Hang in there.
It's a little Easter egg. You gotta be in the... I think there's another one. Wait, is that bugging out? Hold on. No. When isn't someone talking mad poop about me, bro? Alright.
It's possible the terror...
What can I do for you, Jack?
Oh. It won't be for a while.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster? I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
I'm such a bitch. Oh shit. I can't get...
You're currently using artificial blood primed with nanomachines.
What did you do with my own blood?
It's being kept in cold storage. It will be circulated back into your body when you return.
Cool.
If the life gauge drops to the red zone, you won't be able to stop the bleeding by yourself. Bloodstains can give your presence away to the enemy. Be careful.
I have fake
To stop
blood.
the flow, select the bandage from among your eyes.
Alright. Mechanics. Oh, Rose.
What can I do for you, Jack?
Talk to me while I make out with this poster now. Do it.
See ya.
True. Like, I don't think you'll have the capacity to maintain the mental capacity. Very well. Yippee! I told you this. And I'm going pretty fast too. This game's no joke. Dude, this game's from 2001 and they're talking about VR, just so you know. That's insane. Yeah, probably. Or maybe not. We'll see. Yippee! Alright, well. Thanks for watching. Being here. Learning the lore. Skirt. I'll smell you on the next one. What did I save? Hold on, quick story time.
It's possible that...
No, not you. Hold on.
Jack, do you need to save? Talk to you soon, Jack.
Wait. Theatrical ending. Hold on.